So next chapter, acid bases and salts. So here you're going to experience the graph based questions. So basically in acid bases salts, the reaction rate they'll ask based upon the graph only. So even previous years we have noticed it, and we will see that again now. So let us see that how the questions will be. So if you have been observed here, the first question is adding which of the following to a colorless solution would give an indication that the solution could possibly be hydrochloric acid. So we all knows that. Please first understand the question. Adding which of the following to a colorless solution, adding which of the following to a colorless solution would give an indication that the solution could possibly be hydrochloric acid. So anybody? What is that?
Calcium carbonate.
Yes. So how you are saying? First copper.
Another would react with
Yes, let it be. This is a copper. This is silver. Silver, sodium chloride, and this is calcium carbonate. What is the calcium carbonate formula? Everybody? Calcium
CSU.
carbonate formula, ma. Calcium carbonate formula don't know. CSU.
CSU.
Okay. So now all of you observe very carefully. So they are asking that adding which of the following to a colorless solution would give an indication that the solution could possibly be hydrochloric acid. So there is a reaction, if you all observe that, a reaction of acids with the metal carbonates or metal bicarbonates. So they will release something. Anybody can tell? What is that?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. So that is what. So you can notice it. Reaction of acids and the metals also you can notice it. So reacting with the metals, you can see magnesium you might be having. Magnesium reaction we have done, aluminum we have done, sodium we have done, and zinc we have done. Reaction of acid with magnesium, aluminum, sodium, and zinc, but not with the copper or silver. First, you can do it. Why? Why can't? Because they are what? Anybody? They are less reactive or more reactive? They are less reactive. So please never call me. Call me. Me means magnesium. Call me a zebra. I like, correct? I like what? Hydrogen. So the metals which are present above hydrogen can react with the HCl, but the metals which are present below, they cannot be. So copper metal strips cannot react with hydrochloric acid. What is the reason behind? Everybody? Copper is present below or above? Copper is present below. And the same way, so next metal is what? Silver also. So they cannot react with the hydrochloric acid. Even we are having that in the same tabular column, the tabular column which I said in yesterday's class, I told you no. So definitely there will be question from this tabular column. So that is only this. If you have seen here, check it everybody. So what is mentioned here? Copper and silver do not react with the dilute acids, do not react with the dilute acids. Clear everybody? Understand, Amma? So, first option gone, second option gone, and third one let us discuss. Do we have any relation, Hari, for this equation? Sodium chloride reacting with that HCl.
sir.
No. Do you understand? So there is no reaction for us. The only reaction we have calcium carbonate. So what is the equation, everybody? Can you tell me? CaCO3 reacting with the HCl. HCl must be in what state, everyone? Aqueous state. So will gives us, what are the compounds we'll get? All of you? CaCl2 plus, speak guys, carbon dioxide plus we are going to get what? Water. Clear everyone? So that is what we can identify. Balancing equation, check it everybody. CaCO3, 2HCl gives you CaCl2 plus CO2 plus H2O. I think it is balanced. So this is the reaction between metal, carbonate and acid. You might be studied the properties of acids, preparation of salts. How to prepare a salts? This is the way we are having. Just check it, everyone. Am I right, everyone? All of you? Yes? Please verify it. Will be written in our classworks also. Preparation of salts can be done like reaction of acids on the metal, action of acids with the metal carbonates, action of acids with the metal bicarbonates. All the things will help us to preparation of a salt. Under that, you might be studied this one. Am I right, everybody? Verify it, guys. Salts. Is it a sorry? Preparation of salts. So preparation of salts, we will do it basically neutralization reaction. So for example, NaOH reacting with HCl gives you NaCl plus H2O. So that is what preparation of salt, but not this salt, any salt can prepare. So here the salt is calcium chloride. So if you want to prepare the salt, you have to remember that what we need, acid must be react with the base so that it will give you respect to salt plus water. Or else, what is the other methods of preparation of salts, everybody? Totally four methods are there. Anybody can tell what is the four methods? Preparation of salts can be four methods. Speak everyone. Preparation of salts can be in four different methods. First, neutralization reaction. Of course, by neutralization reaction, we can prepare it. So we're having many examples. Preparation of salts, if you want, you can write another example. Sodium hydroxide reacting with the sulfuric acid, H2SO4. So acid reacting with the base, we will get sodium sulfate, Na2SO4 plus we will get water. So this is what we used to call it as a neutralization reaction. Of course, every neutralization reaction compulsory will get what? You all should involve. We all will get what, everybody? Salt plus water. So that is only we used to call it as a neutralization reaction. So neutralization reaction means acid must be react with the base so that it needs to form respect to salt plus water. So now other methods of preparation of salts. First method is action of acids. Action of acids with the metals. Next, second method, action of acids with the metal carbonates. Next, third one, action of acids with the metal bicarbonates. Can you give any example of metal bicarbonate? Mr. Nimish will give. Nimish, what is the most popular metal bicarbonate?
Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Very good. NaHCO3. Ashik will say common name of this. Mr. Ashik, can you tell me what is the common name of this? Mr. Ashik, what is the common name, Ra? Everybody, what is the common name?
Baking soda.
Baking soda. sodium hydrogen carbonate, or we can say, what is another name? Sodium bicarbonate. Or the method of preparation, fourth method, reaction of alkalis, alkalis with the metals. So these are the four different methods other than neutralization reaction which we people can prepare salts. Now, the last one is extremely important. Why means under this we'll prepare two salts. One is sodium zincate, Na2ZnO2, and another one is aluminium zincate, sorry, sodium aluminate, NaAlO2. You might be remember all of you. Sodium aluminate, sodium zincate. Am I right, everyone? Please respond. So these two equations are very, very important equations. Many years they will ask in board exam. Everybody need to practice all the equations. See, one single question will define how much concept which is behind it. You have to remember. You have to write all the equations, then only you can do it. Okay, everybody? That is what. So what is the answer? Calcium? Calcium carbonate. Clear, everybody? Any doubt? Anybody can ask me. Understand, Amma? All of you? Next. Which of the graphs shows how the pH of a milk changes as it forms curd? First, forget about the graphs. Now you tell me. Milk and curd, which is acidic in nature, which is basic in nature. Sorry, basic means let it be. Milk also acidic in nature only. But compared to the milk, who is having highly acidic, who is having less acidic? Anybody?
Curd.
Yes. So curd is more acidic in nature. We all knows that curd is having acid. What is that acid? Curd. Everybody? Curd, there is
Lactic acid.
acid. What is the acid, Amma? Lactic acid. So lactic acid is present in the curd. Now, of course, milk is also, but you can see when the milk is turning up into acid, the amount of acid is increasing. Amount of acidic nature increases. Acidic nature increases means pH value decreases or increases. Or we all knows that. Acidic nature
Decrease.
and pH value both are what? Reverse graphs. Both are inversely proportional to each other. If acidic nature increases, then pH value, what will happen, everybody? Decreases. So, what will happen, all of you? The milk to curd continuously acidic nature increases, so that continuously pH value decreases. So what will happen? Which graph will represent? Everybody? Option
A.
A. So the milk pH, so continuously there is a decrease in pH value. But why can't B, C, D? You can see. B, it is somewhere pH, they are saying pH is increasing. Means increasing means it is turning up into base and then again it is coming down into acid. It is not happening. Next here you see almost it is a same point. The pH does not affected much. And here pH is completely turned up into acid. It's a strong acid because almost zero. Zero means very strong acid. And then again it is acidic nature is decreasing. So that's why these graphs is not explaining the turning milk into curd. Milk into curd continuously acidic nature increases and pH value keep on decreases. So that is why option A is correct. I hope you all understand. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask. Clear, everybody? Yes, please. All of you? Respond, guys. Next. The following table lists the pH value of some substances. Hydrochloric acid, milk, pure water, baking soda, sodium hydroxide. So we all knows that this is a neutral, this is acidic in nature, and this is what? Basic in nature. Now they are saying that what would happens to the pH of an acid and a base when each is diluted, pure distilled water is added to it. Everybody, what will happen? First, before going to study this question, I want to say you 2 points. You all should remember that. Everybody, if strength of acid increases, strength of acid increases, pH value decreases. pH value decreases. Now, if strength of acid decreases, pH value increases. This is for acids. Now, what happens to the pH of an acid when a diluted distilled water is added? So we are going to add dilute water to the acids. So that tell me, the concentration is going to decrease so that the pH value increases or decreases. Everybody? Yes, please. All of you? Respond. Don't know that also. So please remember, by diluting the acid, pH value will increase or decrease. The strength is decreasing. So that the pH value what?
Increases.
Increases.
So by diluting the acids, the pH of an acid increases. Clear? Now, or else you see, we all know 0 to 14. Strong acid, strong base. So by diluting acids, by diluting acids, pH value increases. By diluting bases, pH value, what will happen? pH value, what will happen for bases? Decreases. Clear, everybody? All of you? Is there anybody in meeting? All are sleeping? So by diluting acids, pH will increases. By diluting bases, pH will decreases. Because acids 0, lesser pH, lower the pH, stronger the acid. Stronger the acid. Bases, higher the pH, stronger the base. Stronger the base. So base pH value is more stronger. Less stronger. Acids, less pH, more stronger. More pH, less stronger. That is what it is, ulta. So what will happen now? The pH of an acid would increases. Then what about the pH of a base? Everybody. pH of a base. What will happen, guys? Would increase or decrease? Decreases. Shall we start the class? I don't think so. It is not required. Next question. The pH of 3 solutions. This is very important question. Everybody has to do. Simply namesake sitting and sleeping means no use. This is your class and you are going to write board exam. I am not going to write. That you must have sense and you have to do it. Act according to that. You are going to write board exam. I am not going to make. So they have given 3 pHs. P, Q, R. So by seeing these values itself, we can say P pH value is 1. Means it is a what? Acid or base or neutral? Everybody? Acid.
Acid.
7, it is neutral. 14, it is the base. Of course, it is a strong acid. it is the strong base. Now, which of these solutions could possibly react with the zinc metal to produce a hydrogen gas? Everybody? To produce a hydrogen gas. We want to get hydrogen gas. Yes? Example. I want example. P alone Manikandan. That's what life will always ends there. You people are not even thinking. Yes. First, let me take with the P.
Yeah.
Example, I will take HCl. HCl reacting with the zinc. What will happen? Everybody. HCl reacting with the zinc. What will happen? We are getting what? Zinc chloride
Zinc
plus
Chloride plus
hydrogen gas. This is your class. You have to involve. Keep it in mind. Not trying means life or forgiveness. I'm saying. This much thing, I don't know what nonsense. This is the equation first onwards we are studying. Next, produces hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas is our ultimate thing. Check it everybody. By reaction of bases also. Bases reacting with the metals is not there. Yes, please. Zinc reacting with the what? Sodium hydroxide. R means sodium hydroxide. NaOH. Is there a reaction or not? The most popular equation. What is the equation? Just now I told you also. That is very important. Sodium. Ah, that is what if you are willing to learn, always there will be a chance. Not willing, what we can do? No reaction with the Q. It will react with R. R means I will take it as NaOH. NaOH aqueous state reacting with the zinc. So it will form the most popular salt. What is that? Sodium zincate, Na2ZnO2. Along with that, it will form what? Hydrogen gas. So sodium zincate. Do it, everybody. So what is the answer? P and P and R. Next. Which of these solutions could be formed by the reaction of a metal oxide with water? Reaction of a metal oxide. Which of these solutions could be formed by the reaction of metal oxide with water? Reaction of metal oxide. Reaction of metal oxide with water. Everybody verify. All of you. Reaction of metal oxide. Metals, not metal oxides. Metal oxides with water. I think third chapter we have to go. Acids, acid, bases, and salts. Yes, everybody? Check it, everybody. We are having, I want a complete equation. That a full standard equation I want. Anybody? Which of these solutions could be formed by the reaction of metal oxide with water? Verify and tell me. Metal oxide reacting with the water. Water means H2O. So, such a question it is, but still we are not able to say means what item. Reaction of metal oxide, not metal oxide. What is the expected product? Anybody?
Hydroxide.
Huh? Only metal hydroxide. Metal oxide with water, Hari. Along with that, some other thing will come. Nothing. Just check it there. Metal reacting with the reaction with the metal oxide. Metal oxide with the water. Where we have done metal oxide, metal with water. We have reaction of metals with water. Reaction of metal oxides with water. What are the products? Any products, sorry? There will be,
Hydroxide.
yeah. Metal oxides. I want that equation example. Second chapter. Which chapter? Third chapter, second chapter.
Third chapter, sir.
Third chapter.
Metals.
What is the heading we kept? Reaction with the Metal hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Okay. No. Somewhere I want that equation. What is the heading we kept, Hari?
Sir, chapter 2 we are having.
Chapter 2, what is the name, Amma? Heading?
Calcium oxide plus water.
Calcium oxide plus water. What is the heading you kept? Heading you kept. Concept where you written, Mitakshri? Correct.
Sir, and the combination.
Combination reactions. That is chapter number 1 will come, correct?
Yes, sir.
We never written particularly anywhere separately. Hari? Nowhere we written, Amma. Just verify it. Combination reactions. Calcium oxide reacting with water. No, we have written somewhere. I want it now. Metal oxide plus water will give you metal hydroxide. Okay, that example where we have written, I want to know, Mr. Nimish. Metals and non-metals only. So, okay, just wait that. Next one, right. Which of these solutions could be the raw material for the industrial manufacturing of chlorine? Industrial manufacturing. Industrial manufacturing means there is a name of that equation. Very popular equation it is. What is that? Everybody? Industrial
Sir,
manufacturing of chlorine. What is the name of that? By this time, you all should say that. Chloralkali.
Process.
Chloralkali process. So, what is the chloralkali process? What is the raw material?
Sodium
Chloralkali
hydroxide.
process. What is the raw material, guys?
Sodium hydroxide.
Sodium hydroxide. So sodium chloride reacting with the H2O will gives us sodium hydroxide plus Cl2 plus H2. So this is only the process name which we used to call it as a what? Chloralkali process. So that is what is the industrial process. So which is the raw material here? Everybody, which is the raw material?
sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is what is the pH value? Anybody? Salt, ra?
7.
Salt. Salt means what?
7, sir.
7. That is what. Okay. So do it now. Last question, you finish it. B question. Hurry, check it once, classwork where you have done. My others also.
Sir, it is third chapter, sir. Characteristics of metal oxides.
Ah.
We have solubility in water.
Yes. Characteristics of metal oxides. Sodium metal oxide reacting with water will get sodium hydroxide. Very good. So there is an
Yes, sir.
example we have given. Na2O reacting with the water will get NaOH. Am I right? Check it.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is what. So metal oxide reacting with the water. Which of these solutions could be formed by the reaction of metal oxide with water? What is the solution will form? Metal oxide reacting with the water, which will form base. What is the base name? Sodium hydroxide. So what is the answer? Second question answer. Second question answer. R base will come. So write that equation, everybody. A metal oxide reacting with water, we have written under redox reactions also. Okay, Hasni. So please note this, everybody. Wherever written, I think metals and non-metals, sorry, say them, let them remember that. Any other example I have given? Only that example.
Sir, potassium oxide and calcium oxide. So give.
Sodium.
Totally 3 examples, sir.
What is the name it is? Heading you kept? Properties of?
Solubility in water.
Huh?
Under characteristics of metal oxides.
Characteristics of?
Metal oxides.
Okay, do it.
Chemical properties of metals, no, sir.
Ah.
In that it will come, sir.
Okay. Yes. 3 questions. First one, solubility in water. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please check it, that. Solubility of water. Metakshri, metals and non-metals, you have written the 3 equations. I think characteristics of metallic oxides. First one is solubility in water. Second one is basic or amphoteric in nature. You might be remember that. So under that you have written that. Am I right? All of you? Check your notebook.
Yes.
What writing notebook is always having a it's always great thing only. It is always will help us. So please write the 3 equations I have given that. One is reacting sodium oxide with water, potassium oxide with water, calcium oxide with water. So write whenever metal oxide react with water, we will get metal hydroxide. That metal hydroxide is basically what is nature? Metal hydroxide. What is the nature of that? Metal
Basic in nature.
hydroxides are basic in nature. That is what. So first question P and R, second question R, third question Q. Remember, like these questions only we can say purely CBQs, and this is only the CBSE will expect always from the students. You can expect like these questions only in board exam. That's the reason I'm saying you have to note this and you have to answer it also. Mr. Nitin and Swadhan, join properly. Make it everybody. Like these questions, entire concepts you have to remember. You remember, see, this concept is talking about metals are like somewhere acids and metals, acids and water. Many concepts is involving in the single question. That's why you have to remember. Next question number 5. Complete the question number 4, everybody. Question number 5. A remarkable property of acids is that they can dissolve metals. When metals are added to an acid, they disintegrate and disappear into the acid. State one other common observation when metals dissolve in acids. Explain the reason for the observation. Anybody? Yes, please. When metal reacting with acid, so of course metal will disappear with that. So we can notice another change also. Another change means how we can write. Write the reaction with the metal. That's all. Acid reacting with the metal. Give me example, everybody. Acid reacting with the metal. Again, popular equation. What is that? Let example you take. Zinc plus HCl reacting with HCl. So what will happen? Zinc metal will disappear. We'll get what, guys? Speak, everybody. Zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen.
Yes. Now what they're saying? State one other common observation when metals dissolve in acid. What is the another common observation? Wherever gas is evolving, we can notice something. What is that? Gas evolves. What will happen? Wherever gas is coming, it will in the form of what? Chemistry, notebook you see, all of you. Wherever gas is releasing, it is in the form of what? Bubbles, we can notice the bubbles, correct? Everybody, page number, acids, 19th page, open all of you. Where the acid is, the hydrogen gas is coming. So that what will happen? We can notice the bubbles. Am I right or wrong? Check it, everybody. Bubbling is seen. So why?